going on, my peoples, and my plant peoples? So, if you are at the weekend, I hope you had a good weekend. If you are in the middle of your weekday, we almost to the weekend, and yeah, we Gucci, we good out here, right? Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody doing great. We are back at it again with more plant things. I am Jamon, Jumanji's Plant. If you have never been here, welcome, welcome, and welcome. So, yeah, let's get into it. Like it's nothing to it, even if it's something to it. You know what I'm talking about? So, okay. So we have went to a place, as you can already see in the title. We went to Victorian, right? There are actually two different Victorians, okay? There's one on the Beltline, and then there is the Plant and Coffee Shop. So I went to the Plant and Coffee Shop. It was near where I was shopping at or whatnot. So I went on ahead and went over there because it was probably maybe about 6-7 minutes away from where I was. So I was like, let me go check some stuff out. I didn't really know if I was going to buy something or not. Typically, if I don't buy anything, I usually don't make like a video of it because it's like when it comes to the end, okay, did you get something? You know what I mean? So that'll just let you know your boy got something. You feel me? Yeah. The first thing, of course, I want to do is show you guys. Okay, I want to show you guys what I got. Oh no. I want to show you the shop. I want to show you the shop, show you around, show you little things, just in case you come to Atlanta and you like, hey, I follow that handsome plant dad. He be talking about these plant shops. Let me pull up on those plant shops. You feel me? So, yeah, that's where we at. You feel me? So, I got me something, but of course I want to show you guys the shop and stuff like that because, yeah, you just never know. You just never know, right? So go ahead and get you just a little something. I know this not gonna be a long little video, but it'll be a nice little weekend, a little dib and dab, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below, always. I'm gonna get back to you when I can, for sure. And yeah, I see you when you get back. And we are back in the place to be. And we are back, place to be. And we are back in the place to be. We are back in the place to be. We are back in the place to be. Okay, so I did gather 2 plants. One that I did lose before, and then one that I haven't had before. So it's kind of cool that I saw the plant or whatnot. And this is just one of them kind of off weeks where, you know, I had a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little bit of something in the bank account, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something. So I went ahead and I purchased 2 plants or whatnot, and I can't wait to show you guys the plant. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the plant that I did lose, and I'll talk a little bit about it. And then the other plant, I'm just excited to start to get these type of plants because I think that these plants are really gorgeous plants or whatnot. So I'm pretty excited to have it. I'm very lucky to have it or whatnot. So first plant, of course, is we now have us again a alocasia jackal, and these plants are absolutely gorgeous. I love when they get like really big. Look, just lost some soil. So I saw this plant here and was just like, I'm getting it. I think, you know, and you guys know that I am a big alocasia person. So I saw this plant and, you know, I really wanted it. I know that I got this plant from Lex Plants or whatnot, and I just did not do well with it. And or I believe I got it from Lex Plants. I had to go back and check that. But I got this plant or whatnot and it died back. I can't remember that. I can't remember that I did have it. So what I'm gonna actually do is probably, well, I like the clear pots. So I really wanna kind of change it over. Yeah, let's change it over. So this right here looks like it is just cocoa, like husk or whatnot. So I got me some cocoa husk. I don't too much care for the kind of color pots like this right here. So I do have a clear pot right here. I like the clear pots. I just love to like look at the roots or whatnot. I got me some cocoa husk just available. Let me swoosh this around just a little bit. I believe that, yeah, that should be pretty good. So I will just throw a little bit at the bottom and then squeeze that in there at the top or whatnot. That should be pretty good. And then it's like really dusky too, so squeeze the side, boom, just like that. Okay, let me get the little, boom, okay. Just like that, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And then I'll throw this in there, throw the little access stuff in there. And then with this little tool they gave me, a little cute little tool or a little placard, it says like the Victorian Atlanta. Can you see it? So I don't see my face. So I'm gonna just push that down in there. And I actually give it a little bit more room, I guess. I know alocasias typically don't care to be root bound. So if you have your alocasia and you're looking like, oh, it needs some more room, they typically don't. So that's just my little thing here. And look, you can kind of tell, kind of like the Earth's crust type ordeal. So that's my little cocoa husk. So now we have this little gorgeous little somebody here. Don't you like the little clear pots? I will put it in some water so I can get that dry, wet or whatnot. But I did lose this plant the first time, so I'm gonna try to definitely keep it above the earth or whatnot. So they did have an ambient temperature, so normal temperature, so I'll be able to keep it over here with my other alocasias. And because it is a little bit smaller, it may fight a little bit for like top light. It'll have like side light or whatnot. So I think it'd be kind of cool because then the light will of course make it want to grow upward and of course bigger or whatnot, so it can get it some more light. But I'm pretty excited to be having this or whatnot. If you have any tips, of course, for the jackal or whatnot, or, you know, kind of keeping it big or getting it some bigger leaves, just let your boy know. I'm always down for information. If somebody else in the comment section needs some information, then of course we are all a community, and that's how I like to treat this page or whatnot, so in this channel. So definitely drop it down below. Okay, so that is my jackal. So now the next plant that I have is, so here I have mine, and I'm gonna try to read this off. Drosera capensis. It's a Cape Sundew. Okay, so we got, now I'm gonna try to hide my face so that you can see it on there. So we now have a Cape Sundew. I've been collecting sundews. I think I have now maybe about 2, well, maybe not sundews themselves, but like the carnivorous plants. I have 2 so far. So now I have this little young one. I'm gonna put this one down right here, actually put over here with my other alocasia. So now it is home. Yep, so now it's home. And what I actually want to do with this right here is kind of give it its own home. So what I actually have is this little kind of terrarium or whatnot. So down at the bottom already, I put a little gravel. What I'm gonna do is put this in there, and then I'll probably build up around it. I don't really want to take it out of this right here because I'm not very familiar with them, so I will just kind of keep it in this until I learn more, or maybe you guys give me some suggestions to repot it, and then I'll look up some information. But I do want to keep it in here, and it's pretty cool because it locks up, but it also has just a little bit of space in order for ventilation or whatnot. But I understand that these things do like high moisture, so of course this will be pretty good. It won't be 100% because of course this isn't locked down, but it will give it a nice unique kind of look. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm gonna go ahead and lock that down in there. Once I do it, I'll take a picture and I'll post it right there so that you guys can also see it or whatnot. So I'm pretty excited, and I may just, you know, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna just do it. So I'm gonna take this out of here, repot this in there, and see what that'd be like. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a chance. Okay, so I got my little terrarium right here. Oh, I think I ripped off a little leaf, a little flower. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, so got it open right here. I have my soil right here. This is pretty much just a chunky mix. Ultimately, it got a horticultural charcoal, got some perlite, of course. It got some bark in here, and it got some sphagnum moss, pretty much. Nice little chunky, something that will keep it pretty moist. I'll go ahead and move this over here, squish these up to the side. Hopefully I don't ruin it. If I do, it's all in the love of plants, you know what I mean? All in the love of learning. So, there we go. Okay. You're good. I think I'm gonna stack it up a little bit higher because I want it like directly in the middle. So here we go. Put a little bit more in there. And no, I do not know at all what I am doing, but I believe because I am a plant dad, then I should know a little bit. So I'm gonna use this little thing right here to make a to dig in there and make some space. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So you see right there, I'm just digging that in the dirt, and I'll be able to just pot this straight on in there, just like I'm doing. And then what I'll do is put dirt pretty much around it. And then of course I'll show you guys afterwards so that you can see. I'm trying to make sure I don't get Yeah, maybe I should do it this way right here, because I don't want to get it on the insect grabber thingies. Okay, so you can see I'll probably have to tilt you down in there. So as you see now, this little baby is so gorgeous. Okay, so this is gonna be good because it is moist now, so I'm sure it'll fix itself up and hopefully it'll get a little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty dope. So we will experiment, and it has a nice little top on it, so I can imagine that I can now lock this and we are good. So I am excited that I now have a sundew in this little terrarium or whatnot, terrarium like thing. So I will definitely keep you updated, and I appreciate you guys for coming through. And as always, love, peace, and plants.